Afternoon, this is the 16:30 departure to Scarborough, but you're going as far as Huddersfield. But punches here first before heading east. So press T to open the doors, Shift and W for the master key.
TPWS and AWS operational.
DRA off because signal up ahead is clear. Go outside. Turn on the headlights. So we're in 68031, which in real life is called Felix. But in TS, I don't think AIP actually modelled a Felix nameplate. So that's the train set up. We just need to wait for departure at 16:30. Next stop is Stalybridge at 16:42. So press C twice to return the gap buzzer. Reverse it to forward. I should have also put on the ETS. So Shift D for ETS. Release the brake. Power torch 3. So it's departing Manchester Victoria. The speed limit is 40 miles an hour, and we have about 8 miles to Stalybridge. So we're on the Manchester Stations to Huddersfield route, version 2.1, available on ATS. So this scenario is called 1 Echo 43, 1631 Manchester Victoria to Scarborough. Calling at... well, we'll be calling at Manchester Victoria, Stalybridge and Huddersfield. Then the train will continue onwards to Scarborough via Leeds and York. There's a tram on the right going to Rochdale from East Disbury. I'm pretty sure in real life the speed limit on the tram track is higher. I think it's like 30 or 40, I don't know. It'd be 30. There's a tram going from Bury to Altrincham, a T68 tram, or a pair of them. So what the metric will do, it goes go down and under towards Bury, and then there'll be a junction off towards Oldham and Rochdale. Speed limit is increasing to 50 miles an hour as we get closer to Mouse Platting. So in real life, I've come down here thousands of times. It's so cool to see TS. Even though the tracks I normally come on in are the tracks on the left from Rochdale and are the tracks on the right from Stalybridge. .158 from Rochdale to Clitheroe to November 52. So this is Miles Platting. I think it closed in 1995 because no one used it. So our line to the left goes towards Newton Heath Depot and Rochdale, and Todmorden, Leeds, Bradford, Brickhouse, Blackburn. And we continue this way towards Stalybridge, Guybridge, Huddersfield, Leeds. Someday we'll have Rochdale and TS. Someday. Speed limit now 60. So line to the right, we'll go towards Ashbury's via the freight only line. So before the train entered service, so this train, it ran empty from Longside, so Longside to Piccadilly, reverse there, went empty to Ashbury's, reverse there, went through the freight line from the right into Victoria, reverse there to go towards Stalybridge and Scarborough. So yeah, lots and lots of reversing. I mean, it could have gone through Piccadilly Oxford Road, over the Oslo Court, through Salford to Victoria, but Oxford Road is busy. So it was just easier to like reverse it in about a million places. Speed is 75 miles an hour. So next station we'll pass through will be Ashton Under Line. Then immediately after that will be Stalybridge, because Ashton and Stalybridge, they're pretty much right next to each other, sharing one big giant road. There should also be an IKEA on the right soon. Stalybridge Southport. So as I said, there should be an IKEA on the right with some accompanying Metrolink track. So on the front we have 68031 called Felix. And we have some like fake Mark V coaches. So pretty much what someone did, I forget the name, on ATS, they took the 180, then reskinned it into Transparent to kind of mimic the Mark V coaches and the DVT. It's a good stand-in. But yeah, as everyone knows, TS desperately needs new stock. Because TS is rapidly getting outdated. Like if Dovetail decided to do something in the north, like create a new route, like I don't know, like Preston to something through Bower and Furnace, they could make like a 195 to go with it, because I think if not all trains to Bower and Furnace are 195s coming from Manchester. We can use a 195 literally anywhere in the north. Like we have Liverpool, Manchester. We have JT's MML. I think 195s go there. Yeah, we have Liverpool, Manchester. West Coast Main Line over Sharp between Preston and Carnforth. We have the stuff in the northeast, like Leeds lines. Maybe Dovetail could do like Manchester to Leeds via Rochdale in TS Classic and not fuck it up. So on the right is a giant IKEA, which I've been to in real life. It's massive. This is Ashton Under Line. Next one will be Stalybridge. Come on, frame rate. There we go. Speed limit's going down to 35 as we enter platform 4 at Stalybridge. And at Stalybridge we'll be joining the line from Guy Bridge and Manchester Piccadilly. So Stalybridge has 5 platforms. Platform 1 is for through trains towards Piccadilly. Sorry. Platform 2 is a main platform facing towards Piccadilly. Platform 3 is like a through platform towards Victoria for trains from Huddersfield. Platform 4 is for trains towards Huddersfield from Victoria and Piccadilly. And platform 5 is for terminating trains from Victoria. Even though I think all platforms are bi-directional. Yeah, one thing about CS is that it doesn't do like distant scenery very well, because that hill in the background should be covered in trees, because we're about to go through the Pennines. Hopefully the route creator will extend the line to Leeds. That'd be cool. Maybe even merge it onto Liverpool Manchester, so we could do like Liverpool Lime Street through Warrington to Piccadilly, then to Huddersfield to Leeds. And then merge it with Leeds lines. Then we could do like Liverpool to York. Or like Piccadilly to York via Victoria. So arriving into Stalybridge. Next stop is Huddersfield, arriving at 5 o'clock. Relative forward, gear rate off. It's brake, power to notch 3. Another 105 as well. So it's passing Stalybridge, the speed limit is 50 miles an hour, and we have about 70 miles to Huddersfield. So leaving the tunnel, the speed limit goes up to 65 miles an hour as we ascend towards Moseley. So between Stalybridge and Huddersfield, we have Stalybridge, Moseley, Marsden, Slough, and Huddersfield. The centre plater. So here we have Moseley, Greenfield. That's it, Greenfield. So yeah, Stalybridge, Moseley, Greenfield, Marsden, Slough, and then Huddersfield. So this is the map. So over here we have the middle of Manchester. So it's Piccadilly, Oxford Road, Deansgate, Victoria, and then over here we have Stalybridge, and then Huddersfield. That's a cool shot. Do a quick passing shot if I can actually press the right keys. Looks like so cool. That's a bit of a crap shot. What's the train gone? Oh, there it is. So we should be coming up on Moseley soon. The station with the really short platforms. Next station will be Greenfield. So in recent rail news, Great Anglia drone 7s have returned to service, so I think X Overground 317-7s have returned to service because 720s have been delayed. Because of reasons. So what the 317s have done is return to service from Wilston, working trains out of Liverpool Street. So I assume they're like London Overground liveried, but with Anglia branding. Or maybe just like debranded TFL. Because 317s are much more accessible than Anglia's current stock. I think they might be referring to the 321s. Also, a freight train derailed in Sheffield with some, I think it's cement or something. Pretty much, what are they like? 2-axle, you know, the like tankers with the 4 wheels. It's pretty much like one of the tankers like derailed in Sheffield and like tipped over. So yeah, it's gonna cause delays for like ages. I think this happened like 3 days ago. So you know, November 11th. Oh, so something about widespread support for a 30-year rolling stock strategy. I think we just passed through Greenfield, and I'm speeding. Yeah, I really can't wait for like Imbu's 105 to release. I really can't wait. I think I'll be driving this route. I'll be driving the 105 on this route the most. Because this is one of the most common. You know, because Manchester is like Transpennines hub. Because every service goes through Manchester. I think so. Maybe I think Transpennine do like a train from like Huddersfield to Hull. And then trains come in empty from Hull into Huddersfield. Then they run empty to Marsden and then run back to Huddersfield to do a train to Hull. So yeah, most trains go through Manchester. So next station will be Marsden, where we leave Greater Manchester. This is Diggle Junction. Just before the really long ass tunnel. The Diggle Junction signal box with a passing loop. And hopefully someday we'll have like a proper 802 that we can drive down here in diesel mode. That'd be cool. So leaving the tunnel, we're just outside Marsden. So on the right will be a pub. Waking up into a barge and go through the mines. Well, disused mines. And we continue round the corner towards Marsden. .185 to Liverpool by Mike 30, even though in real life that would have been an 802. But because we don't have an 802, I just use a 185. This is Marsden, which I've been to in real life. And for some reason, on the left there's like a pipe with water flowing out of it, going down the drain. It's really weird. So yeah, next station will be Slough. Speed limit now at 85 miles an hour. And we have about 6.5 miles to Huddersfield. So the detail on the route is amazing. It's available for free on alantomtinson.com. Oh, often abbreviated to ATS. Looks so pretty. What are descending on a gradient of 1 to 105? This is Slough Station. Next station will be Huddersfield, where the video ends, and the scenario. So this scenario was created for Inside Gamer as part of his 15th scenario pack. Yeah, I've done 15 of them, so that's 15 times 4, 5. 15 times 5, that's like 75. 75 scenarios, that's a lot of scenarios. Yeah, I know that Inside Gamer, he loves the 68. And I thought, I know, I could drive 68 on Liverpool, not Liverpool, Manchester. I could drive a 68 on Manchester to Huddersfield route. And there we go, we have this video and this scenario. Yeah, I hope he enjoys this scenario. It's a fine scenario. I think last time he drove my 68 scenario on the 5 circle. I mean, he did a pretty good job of it, stopping at every single station. I think I overran a few in my video. That was an hour long. Now hopefully he should enjoy this one better, because you're not stopping very often. So coming into Huddersfield, speed limit goes down to 70, 60, 35, 25. So 3, 72, 71, 70. Just in time as well. So start braking for 60. Warning of 35 under yellow. So slow down to 35 as we get closer to Huddersfield. So this is Huddersfield, where the video and scenario end. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this relatively short video on the Huddersfield line. Subscribe for more interesting content, like the video if you're also inclined. Follow me on Twitter for future video updates, join my Discord server, link in the description. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. So arriving into Huddersfield.